Is Black America already in a recession? That's the warning we're hearing from some Black economic and civil rights organizations. And when you look at what's happening in the labor market, you can understand why they're sounding the alarm. Black unemployment continues to run significantly higher than unemployment for white Americans. Jobs are being eliminated. Companies are restructuring. Government employment has been affected by cuts. And many Black families are dealing with the same rising costs and financial pressures affecting households across America, but often without the same financial cushion. Now, I want to make an important distinction. There isn't an official economic statistic that declares Black America is in a recession. That's an interpretation of the economic conditions affecting Black Americans. But whether you agree with that terminology or not, I think the underlying warning deserves attention. Because when jobs become harder to find, when layoffs increase, and when families are already financially stretched, simply telling people to go find another job isn't always enough. And that's especially important for Black America. For generations, we've been taught. Go to school. Get an education. Find a good job. Work hard. Stay with the company. And hopefully everything will work out. But I want people to start adding something else to that equation. Learn a skill that belongs to you. Your employer owns your position. You own your knowledge. You own your experience. You own the skills you develop. So if you're working right now, don't necessarily quit your job. Use it. Use your paycheck to pay your bills. Take care of your family. Build your savings if you're able to. But also use this period of your life to start developing something that gives you another option. Learn artificial intelligence. Learn software development. Learn digital marketing. Learn sales. Learn bookkeeping. Learn video editing. Learn web development. Learn a trade. Learn how to provide a service. Learn something that somebody in the marketplace is willing to pay you for. Because learning a skill can change the conversation. Instead of only asking, who's hiring? You can eventually start asking, who's buying? Who's looking for somebody to build their website? Who's looking for somebody to manage their books? Who's looking for somebody to edit their videos? Who's looking for somebody to market their business? Who's looking for somebody who can solve a problem? That's when your skill can potentially become an income source. And eventually, that skill could become a business. That's what I really want people thinking about. Ownership. Not because owning a business magically protects you from economic problems. It doesn't. Businesses fail. Customers stop buying. Expenses increase. Recessions can hurt entrepreneurs too. There are no guarantees. But having another skill, another income source, or something you're building for yourself can give you options that you don't have when your entire financial life depends on one paycheck. And you don't have to become some giant corporation. Your business could start at your kitchen table. It could start with a laptop. It could start in your spare bedroom. It could start with one customer. It could start with one sale. It could start with you learning something for an hour every night after work. Start small. But start thinking differently. Because if the economic warning signs are flashing right now, waiting until you're unemployed to figure out your next move puts you in a much harder position. Build while you're still earning. Learn while you're still employed. Create another option before you desperately need another option. And if you're watching this and saying, "Okay, I understand the message, but I'm looking for an existing home business opportunity that I can potentially build alongside what I'm already doing," that's where you can also take a look at what I'm personally building. It's called Mailbox Money Blueprint. Mailbox Money Blueprint is a home-based mail order and direct mail business opportunity. I can operate it from home. I use physical mail as a marketing tool to introduce potential prospects to the opportunity. But I don't have to rely exclusively on direct mail. I can combine physical mail with YouTube, websites, blogs, email, social media, search engines, and artificial intelligence. I'm taking an old-school marketing method and combining it with the technology available today. And there's another important part of the structure. When my marketing generates a qualifying participant, the applicable participant payment goes strictly and directly to me according to the program structure. The administrator doesn't collect my applicable participant payment first, hold it, and then disperse my portion back to me later. We don't do that here. There can be a separate administrative fee associated with enrollment, but that's separate from the applicable participant payment. Now, I don't want anybody misunderstanding what I'm saying. Mailbox Money Blueprint doesn't guarantee income. Starting any business involves risk. You have to market. You have to generate prospects. You have operating expenses. You have to learn. You have to be consistent. And your results are going to depend on your own circumstances, decisions, marketing, expenses, and execution. But if you're looking for an opportunity to potentially supplement what you're already earning, or you're interested in building a home business of your own, you can check out what I'm doing. My contact information is on the screen above. Send me an email. I send you the information. Look at the business. Study how it works. Understand the participation levels. Understand the direct payment structure. Understand the expenses. Then decide for yourself whether it's something you want to pursue. But whether you ever get involved with my business or not, there's one thing I want you to take away from this video. If Black America really is experiencing recession-like conditions before the rest of America, then we shouldn't only be talking about what's happening. We should be talking about what we are going to do about our own financial situation. Learn something. Develop a skill. Create value. Build another income source. And if entrepreneurship interests you, start learning how to turn your skills into something you own. You can't personally control unemployment numbers. You can't control whether a corporation announces layoffs. You can't control every decision coming out of Washington. And you can't control the entire economy. But you can start increasing the number of options you have. Don't wait for the economy to give you permission.